YouTube fam, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Bro Malley Show, episode 26. Man, we're on a roll, man. What time is it? It's 8:43 in the morning.
Yep.
We bust out morning streams. I mean, morning pods sometimes. Usually I'm like right now I'm caffeinated. A couple episodes I was way too stoned and like this, but it's just fun to play around with, man. I just typed in UFC news here on Google. UFC 265 commentary team broadcast plans set. Joe Rogan is out. Dominic Cruz is in. This is in Texas.
I wonder why Joe Rogan's out. Sick?
I'm about to text him.
Bored?
Didn't even remember. He said, just can't make it, man. Got a podcast.
Dominic Cruz is pretty good, though, when he commentates lately. I've been liking listening to him.
He's decent. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really say exactly why right here, but that's probably because I just scrolled through it and didn't read it at all.
That could be it.
But yeah, that's crazy. That's mind-blowing. I will be at UFC 265.
You're gonna?
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
6'9", Steve. We're going to be there.
Oh, gosh. Are you guys going to cause trouble or are you going to try and keep it a little low-key?
Oh, low-key, 100%. Like
yeah,
LA.
I figured.
Low-key LA. Morning report, Michael Chandler won't be vaccinated by UFC 268. What?
He's fighting Gaethje on UFC 268?
Thinks fight might be in jeopardy because he can't get a vaccine. Dude, if you get a vaccine, you're a loser. That's all I'm saying.
That's not true, but...
Oh, yeah, you got one.
Well, that's weird. I don't understand why that would be in jeopardy because Dana...
Is it in Abu Dhabi?
Oh, I think it is. You're correct.
Thanks, appreciate that.
That's a sweet fight that got booked that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, we're switching to OnlyFans. The TimboSugar Show used to be on Patreon.
And now you're on OnlyFans?
We're on OnlyFans.
I didn't even know OnlyFans did that kind of stuff. I thought it was just for booby pics.
No, they're switching for... I think in the contract, it specifically says like nothing like that.
Wow.
But yeah,
when are you making that switch?
Yesterday. Well, we're technically on OnlyFans right now. So if you guys are on Patreon, I think Tim's gonna keep that Patreon channel and do like his jiu-jitsu out of it. But for the vlogs, early pod releases, and striking tips, mid sessions, the Rick reviews, we're gonna take Rick. We took him to Burger King last time. Oh,
was that pretty fun? We never talked about that.
Funny, bro.
Did he tear it up? He's the king of Burger King. Is what people been saying.
He owns that place. So we're switching over to Patreon or OnlyFans. We'll have a link maybe in this bio, maybe in the next bio. I don't even know because we're setting it up right now. But it should be good. Should be lit. Should be wow. Oh,
that's interesting. I didn't even know that was a... We haven't even talked about LA. How was LA? I heard you maybe...
Phased up?
I
got like kind of phased up. Like I don't even know. Like I'm boys with the phase now, which is dope.
That is sweet.
Yeah. I mean, I talked a lot about it on the TimboSugar Show. I don't want to, I say that a lot.
Yeah.
But dude, the FaZe guys were so dope.
Really?
All of them were so cool. Connor randomly rolled into the club. Mike Malak was there.
Connor
McGregor.
Oh, McGregor
randomly showed up.
What the hell?
Nija, the skateboarder, was there.
Oh, damn.
It was nuts, dude. It was crazy, and it was supposed to be low key. Hung out with Dingo, and he's like, took us to dinner. And he's like, let's just go check out this club. I'm like, I'm not good with clubs.
You are. You're just too good with clubs.
I'm almost too good with clubs. So then, yeah, I got buzzed up. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Elena met the ocean. One way to say it. She met the ocean.
Did she wave?
Whoa, that was good. She actually is learning how to wave, so that's pretty cute. I had a dream she died last night. It sucked, and I couldn't wake up and get out of it.
Oh, gosh.
I had a dream that Danny and I got drunk, and then Danny breastfed Elena, and then Elena got drunk and then fell asleep and didn't wake up. It was so bad, dude.
That's a shitty way to start your morning.
Yeah, and then she woke me up at 6:30, and I was like, I love you. No, but yeah, that was weird, dude. I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that. I'm trying to find a bus. Well, I really wanted to find a short bus to pick up Schmitty and Warklike at the airport, but
that'd be funny. That's gonna be such a legendary weekend.
But I found this van.
It kind of looks like one.
It kind of does. I wanna have the similar vibes to when Steve picked us up. He picked us up in this dope ass van. Like
that's similar.
That's not quite there. But all you need. It doesn't even matter. You need tunes, music, and the boys, and we'd be in there. And I'm gonna try to get them just drunk right off the bat.
Dang, you should see if you can just get some Happy Days and do a little.
Don't disrespect.
Why? How's that disrespect?
Happy Days?
Happy Dads.
Wow.
Well, it was a happy day today, so I just figured.
Steve was literally about to come in and give you a watch. No, Steve.
Happy dads. And have it like not sponsored, but like just support that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I think they're so hard to get about right now. Like they just sell out so fast that
Really?
they can't keep making them fast enough.
Oh damn, that's gonna be a sweet scrap. Schmitty just posted he signed the contract.
Dude, I mean,
That's
he
pretty
signed
funny.
the contract that I never sent.
He made it official too. He had
Made
two
it
bodyguards
official.
chilling with him.
You can play this on.
Yeah, I'll be able to play this one.
It's signed and complete. August 21st. Sugar Sean said, hey, Schmitty, I'm going to fly you out. You kick Warklike's ass, and you get a little cheddar, and we hang out party. It's happening, Jobins. I see all you fucking men. Let's fucking go.
I probably watched that like 10 times last
bro,
night, just
me
laying
too.
in bed. I was crying laughing. He's so funny.
Dude,
I don't
Schmitty's
think
legend.
Warklike stands a chance, honestly.
Well, we gotta go measure outside of my cage because Schmitty's 6'5".
He might hit his head on that.
He might not be able to stand up straight.
And especially that one part where there's like the little vent that comes.
That's probably the only spot he could stand up.
Oh, yeah.
His head just in the vent. So we got to figure that out. We got some technical difficulties we got to figure out. I think like Sonoman's coming down.
Yeah, he is. He told me he's coming down.
Zarcoino's coming down.
Wiz, he lives
Wiz
in
is gonna
Arizona,
come-
but he's
dude.
going to come make it.
I'm going to throw a Rager Saturday.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Is there a fight card that week? Do you know?
Yeah, there is, but dude, we're going to be drunk. We won't even watch it. Not me. I'm not drinking anymore.
No. You're on this road to recovery.
I'm on the road for sobriety.
Are you excited about the fights in Texas?
No.
Some pretty-
No,
really?
yeah, actually, the card's sweet.
It is
Chiesa, Luque, Pedro Munoz, Jose Aldo, the main event.
Who do you got in those three, actually? Because those are three
I haven't
pretty
said
sweet.
that. I haven't said that. Oh, Chiesa versus Luque, dude. That fight is so hard, dude. Is Luque gonna be able to stuff his shots? Chiesa's just a freaking raging bull.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna go with my Chiesa because he's kind of my boy. I think we're boys.
You guys are?
I think so.
You like him?
I like him. We've dapped it up. We've talked a little bit. He's a cool dude. He's buddies with Tim. We're boys.
Then I'm going to go Chiesa, too.
Okay.
What about Aldo Munoz?
Aldo Munoz.
That's a
that
sweet
fight's
fight.
a sweet scrap, dude. I'm gonna go with Aldo. But dude,
Think he gets it done?
might be a decision. I don't think either of them are gonna finish each other.
And what's Munoz ranked right now?
He's ranked high.
Yeah, they both are pretty high.
Yeah, they're both ranked. This is a big fight.
Yeah, and that's even a potential matchup after Aldo.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this. I was talking to my manager, and he said he was talking to Sean Shelby, and Sean Shelby was mad at me, dude. I don't want to fight in New York.
Yeah.
It's far. The taxes are ridiculous, and Tim has no ADCC trials that weekend.
Which is the biggest.
You can't. Yeah, we can't. And he told me that before I even potentially had a fight. So that's his thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say no. I have a fight. We're doing it. Especially when I can fight a month later in Vegas. And
Right.
Sean Shelby's was just mad and fine, go hang out with 6ix9ine and just acting like a fucking tool, dude. So I don't know if I should have said that or not, but it's dude, come on.
The UFC
What are you
needs you
doing?
right now.
I mean, they don't need me. UFC would be 100% fine without me. If they want another huge giant star, I could fill that role for sure, but they don't need me. But don't treat me like that.
Yeah.
Act like I'm not training or nothing. Go, you're hanging out with 6ix9ine too much. I hung out with him once.
Yeah.
Well, 3 days, and I'm hanging out with
That's
him.
weird. That's really weird.
Yeah, so it's cool, dude. Treat me like a piece of shit, man. No, it's dude, I would rather not deal with him at all and just deal with Dana.
Yeah. Which you probably will.
It's I know you're going to be asking for a lot of money. It's no shit.
I'm just pulled. Yeah.
I'm pulling fucking numbers, dude. You can't deny that.
No.
It's why do they have a problem paying someone what they're worth?
I don't
That
know.
shouldn't be an issue. That should
No.
be especially when I'm blowing up like that.
Yeah.
Those last 2 fights, 3rd round finishes, handing out brain damage.
Yeah, those are two
dude,
sweet fights.
Well, you should be hell yeah, I'm gonna pay you a lot. You earned it.
You almost kind of saved that McGregor card with the McGregor fight getting injured. Wonderboy Burns was a relatively
Dude, I
boring
was
fight.
UFC 64.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tweet that.
All right, tweet it then.
No, I'm gonna caption that because I always like to put captions in my notes. I was UFC 264.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
But me and Connor still haven't got a pick, and I seen him at the club, and we were probably from me to the door. What is that? 20
Dang.
feet?
Could be 30.
We'll say 20 feet. And he had a lot of security around him and a lot of people around him, so I couldn't get up there. But I was stood there. I think I just had. Dude, every time I'm ending up getting drunk, I just carry around a bottle of vodka, a giant fucking bottle. I think I had the bottle. I'm like this. He went like this.
Did he?
So I think we kind of had a moment.
That's pretty cool.
It was cool. I want to pick with him so bad, dude. Up in the club right
Yeah.
there would have been such a dope picture.
Would have been legendary.
God, Connor, if you're watching the Bro Malley show,
Which he is, I'm sure.
could you get me? Could we get a pic or something?
Like an autograph for me too, maybe.
Yeah, he wants an autographed napkin.
Yeah.
Video: Cheyenne buys reignites fighters pay conversation, and it's not a good look. Wait, what?
I don't know, but did you see her knockout? Or that was sick.
The fuck's in my throat? Her knockout?
Yeah.
When?
This last weekend on the card. I think she was the co-main.
Oh no, I didn't.
The girl was getting
didn't
up
see any of
and
that.
she threw right as the girl was getting up, she threw a head kick and just the girl ate it and then she ended up getting a TKO, I think, but it was pretty sweet.
That's
It was
crazy.
pretty nicely timed kick.
We didn't say D. Lewis are gone.
I know. Well, I've been thinking about it a lot, dude. And I saw a thing where it was like talking about how stylistic and how good Gone is.
Very
and then it was
skilled,
like,
very
but I
skilled.
still have Derek Lewis in the 3rd round knockout. And it's kind of like I always underestimate Derek Lewis and he always gets the job
Well,
done.
didn't Derek Lewis say the UFC should be embarrassed if someone likes him as a champion? He said that.
Really?
something like that.
I don't know. I
He's like,
didn't
I don't
see-
have skills, dude. Like if you watch even Francis Ngannou, dude, when he blitzed Rosenstrike, I don't know if you remember that sequence.
I don't.
It was like coming from. I like to think of myself as a masterful striker, a very
Right.
high level, calculated, technical striker. Like watching some of these, I don't know. Like I'm trying to pull this up. Rosenstruck, like this was so, but he's so powerful. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Look at watch this. Like this is, he's gotten a lot better, but just like this sequence is just pure power.
And not as much technical.
Jesus, it's so fast though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's throwing just straight haymakers.
Like,
kind of eyes closed potentially even.
but it's just so scary.
Yeah. And that is kind of how Derek Lewis.
I mean, D. Lewis is a little more I don't know. It's hard to say.
Every time I feel like I'm like, oh my God, the guy Derek Lewis is fighting's pretty good. And then boom, Derek Lewis drops him. And so I want to.
People are so scared to get inside, just like even get close enough because they know the potential, the risk it is.
Yeah. Because one punch, he has legitimate one punch power.
Yeah.
But, and Gon's only been.
I want to see how big the face off. I want to see how much bigger Lewis is than him, if he is.
I think Gon's taller, I imagine.
Really? I don't even
Gon's
know.
a big dude. Gon's a really big dude. But yeah, that'll be super interesting. But then Gon said something about how he doesn't need to fight Ngannou if he becomes champion, and like how it's not like a priority in his way to becoming like the best of all time, which I thought was really weird.
Dude, I would say the same goddamn thing. Yeah, I don't gotta fight him either. 6'5", 245.
Damn.
What's Big D Lewis?
6'2".
Whoa, 6'5". Is he really? I wonder. Sometimes they cap. Oh yeah,
That says 6'3".
D Lewis 36. He's 31. 245. He's 60.
5-rounder.
5 round in Texas. His D Lewis that's his state.
Oh yeah. I don't even see it going. If it goes, I think it's gonna be a knockout. I don't think
Francis
it's gonna go.
versus Derek Lewis was a 3-round bore.
Damn.
I was sat cage side for that next
Did
to
you?
Dana, and Dana's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. I
Damn.
need to quit cussing as much so I can monetize this shit better.
I know.
Shayla did a vlog in LA. Did you watch it?
I watched most of it.
It was. What do you mean most of it? Did you get bored?
Yeah. Well, no, she wasn't done when I started watching it. She only had like the first couple minutes or
dude,
so. 5, 6
it turned out funny. She did a good job. I thought it was hilarious. Well, mostly just because like
You.
I'm the one, you know what I mean. But she did good.
Wait,
that
so
was
who are
lit.
you picking?
Yeah. So
In what round?
I'll say D. Lou. Just D. Lou knockout round 1.
Round 1. That's interesting, but I like it. I mean, if it's gonna happen, it probably will happen
You're
early.
D. Lou round. What do you got?
I'm gonna go Derek Lewis 2nd round.
Wow. Okay.
But I guess I don't know. I just haven't seen Gon enough to like.
Yeah, I haven't either. Really, you've been listening to any podcasts or books or anything cool?
Just the Bromalley Show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
What? It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah.
Are you schnizzling me?
No, I'm not.
Dude, I'm re-listening to because I read the Almanac.
Yeah, I read.
I'm re-listening to it. It's so good, dude.
Yeah, that is a sweet book. I
don't remember who's. I mean, a lot of people have said it, but it's not like about how many books you read. Like, I read 30 books this year. Literally rereading. I've read the Awareness book 3 or 4 times, Mastery of Love a couple times. I'm re-listening to the Almanac. Dude, it's about just finding a couple books that are just so good and then trying to just understand them.
Right.
Is way more important and beneficial than reading 4 books in a week or whatever.
Yeah, and just skimming through them.
But yeah, because the Almanac, dude, I swear, just the whole book could be highlighted. Yeah. The whole book. It's just so much gangsta is what I call it. I don't like the first chapter as much as I like the rest of it, but it is super good. And I think it's definitely a must read for a lot of people. 100%. I think so too. It's called The Almanac The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. Yeah, he's fun to listen to on podcasts and stuff too. You've been listening to any pods or just Bromalley Show only? Bromalley Show only. No, I haven't been listening to many pods. Gaming or what? Well, we listened to that one on the way back from Vegas, which I thought was really cool. Joe Rogan was interviewing that herbologist. I don't know, the plant guy. He was talking about how plants live and breathe and everything. And communicate underground and the roots. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. But other than that, no, I haven't. The mushroom guy or the plant guy? He was the mushroom guy, but I think he was the mushroom guy because they talked about mushrooms a lot. But he also had a lot of Stamen or Cody Stamen? No, Stamen. I'm listening to Tim Ferriss one. Tim sent me this one. It's always good. It's always good when Tim sends me stuff. Remit Seti or something. It's pretty good. Talk about money and how a lot of relationship. Well, it's actually a really good podcast. This guy talks to people about money, couples, and even like multimillionaires or just average people, and it's just such an issue in 90% of relationships. Oh, yeah. An issue. It's crazy. I would say even more. Almost. I think he said 98 or something. I might have made that up. But yeah, it's a good podcast. It's crazy. He said he would ask like a couple, what do you guys think your net worth is? And they were off by millions. Like, what do you owe? What do you have? What do you have invested? And they were off by millions. Like higher or lower? Like they were assuming they had more money, or they were assuming they had way. They didn't really specify. Okay. But just off by millions, just because no one has the communication. They don't talk about it. That's like some people have a joint account, some people and then they have their separate accounts. But he talks about having a plan, sitting down with your partner, asking each other questions, and doing stuff like that, which is so important. It comes down to communication again. It's literally everything in relationship problems comes down to communication. Right, which people don't really have good forms of communication. Dude, no one does. Hardly anybody. Because it's a skill that you have to learn, and you have to go out there and listen to podcasts, read books, and learn how to communicate, basically. Yeah, because usually you just learn from your family, and like if that was the only skills we had, our family communication was pretty bad. So it's like, but we've grown and learned to communicate better with others, because that's usually the only way you know is how your family communicates. 100%. And friends, I guess, but 100%. Oh, but you guys, I can't say half the stuff exactly that I say. There's so many sweet fights announced. I have to find in talks and work. I want to talk about. There was Costa Vittori talked a little bit about that on the pod with Tim. That's gonna be a sweet fight though. That's gonna be that's a huge fight for that division. These are all the fights that just got announced. Announced or in the works, yeah. Corbin Garbrandt versus Car France, December 11th. That 11th card, I wonder, that's probably the card I'll be on. Oh, really? Dang, that'll be sweet. You're going to punch Lucas him. Rockhold versus Sean Strickland. Dude, what a piece of shit. Who? Sean Strickland. Yeah. Saying he wants to kill someone in the cage. That was really weird. Like, you come at me saying shit like that when you're going to say you want to kill someone that has a family and has a kids and has a parents and a wife, and you want to kill that person? And he'd be happy about it? And you'd be happy about it? Dude, you're a piece of shit. That was really weird. I did not. Especially because people are bashing on Connor so much for what he said, and then that guy goes and says that. I'm like, dude, It's probably, honestly, like, brain damage, though. Yeah. Like, if you're that stupid, it's probably, like, not his fault. It's probably just brain damage. But that would be an interesting fight. Yeah, that will be. Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez. God, I hope that freaking happens, man. That's going to be a sweet fight. That fight would be so fun to watch. Islam Makhachev versus Dos Anjos.
Yeah.
Oh.
RDA. That's going to be a really
Dude,
cool
RDA
fight.
is so good.
Yeah, if Islam wins that, that's like a probably belt.
This is a big fight for both those guys. Costa Vittori, October 23rd. Yeah, those are some sweet fights announced.
Really sweet fights.
Did
Did you see that if Usman said if he wins, he wants to... Did he say he wants to... I mean, if Covington wins, he wants to... I can't remember. Yeah, I think he said he wants to go up and fight Izzy.
If Covington wins?
Yeah.
He wants to fight Izzy?
I think that's what he said. And I may be right. Maybe he said going down a division, but he's either going down or up a division.
Dude, going up from 170 to 185 is huge, but going down, I mean, it's tough.
I think he was up, but I don't know.
That's crazy.
That fight's gonna be sweet too. There's so many all those were announced within like a
popping.
day.
I like
and then
that.
Stipe said he signed or Dana said that Stipe signed a contract to fight John Jones. But there was nothing else on news about what John Jones has said or anything, but that's pretty crazy. That he
Who knows? That could literally be Dana just like trying to force his hand on John Jones.
That would be pretty sweet though.
Yeah. I didn't get a game yesterday. I freaking forgot to charge my Tesla yesterday. So I get in it and then I was supposed to leave an hour early, so then I had to cancel plans, charge the Tesla a little bit, and then I had to go meet with Joe, the financial advisor. Good meeting.
Yeah, that was sweet.
And then I was gonna go game, but I just didn't have the juice.
Couldn't have supercharged it?
Unless you got one at your house.
Isn't there some all out?
No,
not really.
Close. At least 10 killed when van carrying migrants crashes in Texas. Oh,
that sucks. You're really bringing the good news today, dude.
Yeah, well, I just Googled news.
There's never anything good in this.
No, there is. Watch. I'll find something.
Apparently the Delta variant and the Lambda variant are going crazy
I don't know
now.
what that is.
It's just different variants of COVID.
Oh.
Just like...
Bill Gates says meeting with Jeffrey Epstein were a huge mistake 3 hours ago.
No shit, Bill.
Bill, are you sure, bud? Microsoft billionaire Gates said he made a huge mistake. Massive mistake. Huge mistake. Remember that?
Yep.
Daniel Cormier.
Yeah. I didn't until you said that.
It's funny how people judge me off my Instagram stories when I'm getting buzzed up. It's like, judge me off my performances in the octagon. I fought 3 weeks ago and looked like a goddamn killer. So, Judge me off that, champs. No, but I have been traveling a lot. And,
I know. I literally feel like I haven't seen you in the last, 2-3 weeks.
Well,
it's
I'm only
crazy.
gone on the weekend. Like, I'm leaving Friday, and I get back Monday. Or no, Sunday.
Yeah.
Short trip. Speaking of short, I just saw Dad walk by.
Midget. But then you're hungover on Monday. I don't
No,
see
not me. I trained Monday this week. I trained Monday hard twice. Trained Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today I'm going to go to Brandon's. I had a really good week last week, a really good training week this week. So I didn't know ish.
Quit trying to save your ass in front of the camera, dude. You don't train hard.
Bro, ow, my shoulder. Trained too hard. Yeah, that's about it for the Romali show. We got a couple big announcements coming soon.
Yeah, we do.
Tell them.
I'll tell them later.
Just tell them what the big announcement is.
No, I'll tell them later. They don't want to know
what's
right
a
now.
sick shirt?
Yeah.
You
You got to get more merch. I'm running out of shirts to wear.
I know.
Well, I don't fit in the mediums you gave me because I'm not...
Small.
Yeah.
Dr. Dabber, I think there's a couple left. Those sold really well. And I don't blame them, man. They're
Those
the
are sweet.
coolest. They're so just smooth. They're beautiful. I mean, my name's on it.
Super beautiful.
We got a couple potential sponsors coming on for the next episode. We got to review them. We got to make sure we like them. You know what I mean? I don't want to be just, well, you know what I mean. Got a couple new pillows over there at Target. It was pretty cool. Danny's going to go.
Pizza's
Shoot. What the heck? I didn't even know Pete was right there. Pete, you good, bro? Danny's going to go do my hair right now.
What
Pink.
color? Pink?
Like
Straight pink?
Sweet pink.
Like a bubblegum pink? Hot pink?
Like a Justin Bieber. Yummy. Got that yummy.
Okay.
That kind of pink. So I might be starting to sing a little bit.
And then when do you get back from Texas?
I just told you.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ask me again.
When
No, it's going to be a quick trip. I literally get into Texas like Friday afternoon.
Do the seminar? Is that Friday?
Do an appearance Friday afternoon at Little Woodrow's or something.
Lil Wayne's?
Lil Wayne's house. And then Saturday, Tim and I are doing a seminar. And then we're going to go to the fights. And then
Be back.
that's it, man. We're back. And then we're back for 2 weeks. Then we're going to Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley fight.
Oh,
And we switched to OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Ooh, let's
OnlyFans.
talk Sunday about the fight card in Texas. And
Yeah, I'll be
everything.
here. I'll be here, man. Bill Gates and stuff. But I'm out. Episode 26. Thank you guys for tuning into the Bro Malley show. Did we send out that shirt? You sent out
I
one
got
of
the
them, right?
address. Yeah.
Should we send out one more?
Sure. What do you want to give it away for?
This one's a medium. Let's comment. I always should prepare better than this.
you don't prepare.
It's a medium. It's a Sugar hoodie, 13-0, and you should call. I didn't end up. I posted that video or whatever on Instagram on the story, looking at that Tesla plaid.
Oh, yeah.
I decided not to pull the trigger.
No.
I think I'm just gonna wait, see how other people's comes out because it's so new and it's so fast. I'm like, there has to be something that goes wrong. 1.9 seconds, 0 to 60, the fastest accelerating car in the world. I'm gonna wait it out, see how it plays out.
Save you a couple speeding tickets, probably.
No, I don't speed, dude. Christian. Anyway, how do people win this, man? How do people win this? Tell them.
What if they predict one of the fights, like, right? Exactly.
The last or the co-main and the main.
The co-main and the main, and what round the main
That's
ends in.
tough.
Or
that's
tough. That's
too
too tough.
That might be too tough. And then you got to go back and look through the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough.
That's true. Okay.
Someone that makes me laugh.
Oh, those one. People have not been very funny lately.
Dude, YouTube comments are the funniest. Someone's gonna make us laugh.
Okay. Well. All right.
Someone that makes us laugh the hardest. Gets
Any
this.
comment. Any.
Just something funny, man. Dark humor, whatever kind of humor you want. All right, we're out. Episode 26. Deuces.
Douches.